Hi there and welcome to Rooted Flowers. My name is Becky and I'm here to show you my bulletproof seed starting setup. I began with this setup 10 years ago when I was just growing vegetables for myself, single household, used it as I scaled as a vegetable grower producing for a farm stand, and then today as a commercial cut flower grower. There's something for everybody in this setup. So let's dive down into my basement and see what we got cooking. So what you see here is a 6-shelved rack with a spacing of 12 inches between each shelf. Its blueprint takes up 8 square feet on the floor, but provides 40 square feet of bench space. Having it in a space we are already heating our home makes it super convenient and efficient. Let's take a look at the lighting system. First, shop lights are suspended from each shelf. Cords from each light run in the same direction and plug into the front of the station at a power strip that runs off a timer set between 14 to 16 hours on per day. Light bulbs alternate from cool to warm 2 to 4 inches above seedling trays. Find the details on lights in the description box. Next up are the heat mats. These cords also run in the same direction but are on a separate power strip from the lights. The heat mats turn on when the thermostat reads that the soil temperature has dropped below the set amount. We tuck the soil thermometer or probe into the corner of a tray set at the lowest part of the system because it's usually the coolest. And here's the tray setup: the humidity dome, the seedling tray itself sandwiched in the middle, and the bottom tray used for watering. And there's that heat mat at the bottom, the black layer. It runs the entire width of the shelf so that all trays have a bottom source of heat. And don't forget to subscribe now to learn more about seed starting and to better make this system work for you by clicking subscribe in the bottom right-hand corner. Now let's take a closer look at the system's success with a recent example. Here we have a pair of zinnias in front and sunflowers in the back. Everything was started at the same time under the same conditions. The difference is how they grew on. The 2 packs on the left were placed in front of a kitchen window in direct sunlight. The packs on the right grew on with our system. It's clear that the right side not only has more growth, but its growth pattern is consistent. So despite being placed in front of a window in direct sunlight, the seedlings are stretching and becoming leggy. This will result in weaker plants and poor performance, a possible waste of time and effort. Here we are 10 days later, and the differences are becoming even more pronounced. So know that this system goes beyond seed starting. You can use it to grow out your plants until you're ready to get into your garden or field. So give yourself the freedom, self-sustainability, and skill of seed starting today. And subscribe now for more information on how to get growing, and I'll see you next up in Seed Starting 101.